Subscribe and support the channel.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
Hey team, how we doing? We are doing a chill little run. 11 miss. Okay. That was not what I wanted, but we're off to a strong start.
Frontal.
That, and I think I'm in the wrong spec.
Interrupt.
I just realized. This is my raid spec. Wait, is it? I don't even know.
Frontal.
Yep, this is my raid spec. Let's quickly reset. So, hey, this happens. There is an add-on, or a weak aura actually, that reminds you as you start each key to make sure you're in the right spec. However, because we're lucky, we can actually just move out of the dungeon and reset the talents. So if you didn't know that, now you do. So it does waste 30 seconds or whatever, but it's better than losing the whole key because you made a silly little mistake like that. So that's really nice. Cool. Alright, so these guys know what's up. They're helping me do the full skip. I'm gonna go and actually...
I must get closer.
Worshipping sticks and leaves. Nature is meant to be
do
controlled.
this.
Conquers, and the drop
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
The only downside with this is that
Watch your feet.
once they start thrashing, it's going to be hard to make sure everything's grouped, but
Watch your feet.
there's a guy at the back there thrashing his head off. This is actually getting dangerously close to that pack. Whoops. But yeah, it's just a chill little 11. We're kind of at the end of the season. There's no real point to, I guess, pushing yourself. Hey, you could, actually. What am I saying? You could push yourself. It's actually easier towards the end of the season, just
Watch your
because
step.
you'll all have better gear, and so it makes life a lot easier. Yeah, so I particularly
Frontal.
have kind of called it for the season. You'll probably notice that my content has been a lot less than it used to be,
AOE incoming.
but that's alright. It's also a very busy time of the year for me, so this is summer, and with work I've got a whole bunch of contracts renewing, so I don't have the time that I did at the start of the season, unfortunately.
Interrupt.
And you'll see that I have switched the
Frontal.
UI back to the default kind of, well, not quite the default quasi one, but the quasi one where it has the class colors.
Watch your step.
And the reason it wasn't like that in the first place was because I just used the default unit frames for
Frontal.
healing, and it's hard to see cursors on targets when everything's colored. So I think I released one video about it, but basically now it comes as like a glow on the outside when I need to dispel. Want wall. Always. I think I know what that means, but
More friends are here to play.
okay, where's she going? Okay, she's going right down the back and to the right. Okay, cool. I can mess with that.
Pull ads out. Pull ads out.
Oh, I was wondering what's the story there.
Pull ads out. Interrupt.
Let's pop a little cooldown for this. The only reason I sometimes get stressed, even though it's probably nothing to actually stress about, is I just want to make sure I get the aggro straight away. And then I also with my UI, I also kind of made all the windows a little bit bigger. They take up the same space that they did before, but this time just a little bit bigger, especially with when it comes to healing. It just means less mouse movement between the two and all those little silly things.
Pull ads out.
That guy died. I'm sorry, buddy.
Pull ads out.
I hope that wasn't because of my doing. As a healer, I'm almost always wondering when someone dies whether it was my fault. Quite often I'm yapping, and also I'm not very good, so it's always a question I have to ask myself just to make
Pull
sure.
ads out.
But I mean, I think I had full aggro there. And he didn't take avoidable
Pull
damage,
ads out.
so I'm not sure.
Pull ads out. Interrupt.
Did they ping this wall behind me? Is that the one?
A stone to call forth the darkness.
So who's excited for the next season? So much so the story as well as all the content.
Pull ads out.
So Zalith betrayed the queen or whatever, and well, entrapped her, I guess. I don't know what the word would be. Gave her power and set her up for success. I mean failure. Ugh. I'm just all sorts of yap. Ooh, might have to pop a little coolie for this. So I wonder what the next step in the story will be for
Defensive.
What are we talking about? I'm
Defensive.
assuming that these guys are
Defensive.
on Discord or something. Not sure.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, they're from the same guild, so I did this Grim Batal as my healer with this insanely hilarious tank. He was just so comedic to talk to, and he's done it like I think on like plus 17s or somewhere on there, and this was just like a chill little 11, I think. So it was kind of funny. The pulls were insane, and we were just dying for dumb things as well.
Watch your step.
It was quite the show. We got through. We didn't +2 it. We did time it, but not +2. But yeah, it was kind of
No fooling you.
messy, funny run. And sometimes, like, you get those, right? Like, oh, buddy, you can't.
Interrupt. Defensive. Pull ads out. Interrupt.
Okay, so don't. These rooms are, I believe, notorious for this kind of thing, but don't run in like that. I think this guy's like manually doing the puzzle.
Pull ads out.
A stone to call forth the darkness.
Which is a pretty insane thing for a healer to do. I mean, they're supposed to apparently do that, but like nowadays I keep the standard pretty low and the things I expect.
Defensive. Defensive. Interrupt.
So yeah, just tidying up my UI some more.
Defensive.
I would say
Defensive.
your UI is something you look at probably all the time, in the sense where it is like whatever you're doing in the game, whether you're questing, leveling, mythics, raiding, farming even, and so I would say invest in your UI. You know, like if you take some time to like learn what, if you're using, you know, I use Olivia or whatever it's called. Take some time to understand how the settings work. I did import mine from Quasi's add-on, but then I...
Stay away from lines.
Crap. But then I also took the time to figure out what's configured and kind of changing things to my liking as I go.
Interrupt. Stay away from lines.
We don't have any battle res with this team composition, unfortunately.
Stay away from
Oh
lines.
crap, I'm right in the middle of that.
One of us is much like the others.
What is it? It's the far. Oh, sorry, the leaf.
Interrupt.
So yeah, I recommend not jumping straight to the thing.
Stay away from lines.
Because in the past I have been burned by the fact that you have to interrupt patty cake, and if you're not aware and you're not keeping track of those kind of things,
Stay away from lines.
it can really
Interrupt.
ruin your day.
Stay away from lines.
Oh crap. I really need to pay attention to the mechanics that are coming as I'm casting channeling spells. Oh, this is a very intimate shot of us.
Interrupt.
It is this thing
Stay
here.
away from lines.
Nice.
Stay away from lines.
Oh. We have like a nearly full melee composition.
Interrupt.
So that fox is always going to be on someone's butt.
Stay away from lines.
We're going to get one more of those. I swear we are. Yeah, we are.
Interrupt.
One of us is
Oh crap.
Do you
Keep
see
forgetting this.
Stay
spell's
away
a
from
game
lines.
closer.
a stone to call forth the darkness?
Stay away from lines.
Nice. Oh, should probably last.
Interrupt.
I keep forgetting. That's on me. Oh yeah, so the acorns, right? So the first one that's like at the start of the maze, anyone can unlock. And then I learned that this one only specific people can unlock. So it's yeah. So I think like druids and herbalists and something. Can't remember. So yeah, this guy's already died once to being full, so I kind of just want to make sure that.
Interrupt. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh, standing in the poison. So yeah, and the glows that
Watch
you
your
normally would see for my dispel,
your
the
step.
UI, won't
AOE incoming.
appear because I think there's a setting that I've ticked that only shows things that my class can actually dispel. So let's go down this way and
I
grab
need to get closer.
our friends here.
Do you see? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Watch your
uh,
step.
I find that
Watch
it's
your
actually
step.
better to
AOE
not do the
incoming.
first interrupt on that staghorn because
Interrupt.
I think, oh crap, I just died for no reason. Oh no, okay. Yeah, I find that during the first interrupt, what happens
out
is
of
somebody else will, but not just somebody else, everyone will. And so what you end up at a situation is everyone's got their interrupt on cooldown, and then when the AoE starts, no one's got interrupt. I didn't die for no reason. I don't know why I did. Why I died. Oh crap! Muscle memory. I did the interrupt.
Watch your step. AOE incoming. Watch your step. Interrupt.
I would like to not always
Watch
do
your
the
step.
first interrupt for that very reason. Because for other people probably lose theirs. But if you're in a well-coordinated group, then it's not as bad.
A stone.
Watch your step.
Oh crap. We lost the healer. Okay, at least there's not a
Watch your
staghorn
step.
doing a big AoE here, so I think we can manage. Nice. We might have to get the healer. Oh no, he got through. Okay. Just because there was a mob I CC'd. Cool. I like the stacking method.
Watch your step.
It keeps all the poisons together. Means you have more play space. It means you can also make sure that whoever's targeted by this mechanic can easily just cleave everything down.
Line apart.
And then as a tank, just preemptively
Run.
jump away.
Do you see it? A stone
Watch your step.
forth the darkness.
Nice, we
Watch your
phased it
feet.
already. Oh, no one's getting
Watch your
those
step.
orbs. I can have a cooldown. Actually, I have a few, so it's okay.
Line apart.
Pulling in.
Run.
Nice. And yeah, so when those ads die, they also leave a pool on the
Watch your
ground.
step.
Oh crap.
Watch your step.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Line apart.
Pulling in.
Run. Watch your feet.
We're not doing a great job getting those orbs. But it's okay, I can a lot more cooldowns.
Watch your step.
3 more seconds. Let's go. Okay, we're alive. I'm sure there's like a smarter way.
Watch your feet. Line apart.
Pulling in.
Run.
Nice. Yeah, I'm sure there's like a much smarter way to do that pull, where you don't have to, where you don't lose all those stacks.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Do you see
Interrupt.
a stone to call forth the darkness?
Nice. And we +2 to despite all the shenanigans.
Rejoice.
I guess that just goes to show, like,
Have aided
if you've got a good group,
all
don't get caught up in those things where people die and stuff. Don't be the person that rage quits. Just enjoy it. Anyway, thanks for joining.
Subscribe and support the channel.